Salutations, my fellow creations. It's your friendly neighborhood witch back at it again with Cozy Tuesday. And today we are playing The Inheritance of Crimson Manor. I know absolutely nothing about this game. It looked interesting. It looked puzzly. It looked a little eerie. I'm trying to do some immersion therapy for scary games that are going to come up at some point. And I need to walk in slowly. So, here we go. New game. Ooh. After working for more than 10 years as the private assistant of the enigmatic railroad magnate Hadley Strange, the news of his sudden death along his entire family takes you by surprise. You have now been appointed as the executor in charge of fulfilling his last will and as the caretaker of his majestic manor, a luxurious property on the outskirts of London. That's a lot of trust. Upon your arrival at the mansion, you found a cryptic set of instructions that could make you change your mind about who your former employer really was. Okay, back in the action. Delve into the mansion and investigate where Mrs. Strange named you as his executor. What's in here? Nothing unusual here at all. Okay. Good cabinet, nice taste. Oh, fine hat. Controls are sensitive. 2 umbrellas. I can't leave now. I still have business to resolve in the mansion. Oh, tragedy in the Thames. Members of the renowned Strange family have lost their lives in a tragic and mysterious boating accident. Hey! We got a new paper cutting machine. That's kind of nice. Yeah, good luck reading that. September 25th, 1892. 1 halfpenny! This economy's gone to hell. Uh-oh. Find a way to open the door to the main hall. Door seems to be locked, but one of the knobs is... Oh, the door is unlocked, but a knob is missing. In the floors? In there? Oh, there's drawers. Oh, a pocket. Whoop. Hey, excuse me. Stop it. An old pocket watch. In disrepair. Whoa, these are sensitive. Jeez. It's cracked. At 12:15. Back. Move the mouse. Out the way, moose. I don't like that I can hear that someone's here. I don't like that. Dear probate... Dear... Who? Karen Garrow Law Office. 8896 St. Clarence Street upon Thames. Dear probate conservator, by express instructions of the deceased, you are the only person authorized to enter his office and give initial reading of his will. Please do so as soon as possible in order to locate the heirs and proceed with the corresponding testamentary process. I didn't know that was a word. Yes, one of the front doorknobs has been damaged during my visit. Please add it to the pending repairs list prior to the execution of the will. I have placed the fallen knob inside one of the bottom drawers on the entrance closet. Lionel Caron Garreau, attorney at law. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's nice, in case you can't read it that way. It has a bit more of a contrast. That's lovely. Stop that. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Alright, well, give me the knob. More knob. Alright. Jeez, it's so sensitive. Stop it, you. Okay. What is that? Are we ignoring the book? The book? Bunt? I can't get... Oop. Just wired to your inventory. Okay. Fix and turn. Whoa. Oh. Why are you moving? I don't... We can just walk away from that. We don't have to deal with any of that. No, stop closing on your own. It scares me more. Oh, I don't like it. Find Mr. Strange's last will inside the desk in the study. Someone's here. Oh, God, it's so creepy. Dusty stacks of paper. Chest! Little thingy. Proclamation. Murder. Drawers full of clippings and literature about murders and serial killers. It always is, isn't it? It always is. That's how she gets ya. What's that say? More murders. If I turn around, there's someone behind me. Swear to God, I will shoot myself the next Tuesday. Uses a map. Hooray! Vest. Oh, there's more than one floor. Oh, Lord. There's more than one floor. There's a basement. Don't love that. Out of me way, moose. Music room, guest room, private room. Study, library, ballroom, game room. Drawing room, art room. Drawing room, art room. Dining room. Cupboard, kitchen, laundry, sewing room. Nicholas. Who's Nicholas? Bathroom, closet, twins room. Oh, this was like a whole... This was a whole thing. What might that be? A heliography on paper. Heliography on paper. This is the first time I've ever seen one. Oh, it's a photograph. Heliography? What does that mean? I mean, it's a photograph. Hadley and Nicholas Strange, circa 1883. Pipe. Nice pipe. Red Lion. Tobacco. Oh my God. It's just a box of tobacco. Pipe tobacco. Wand like London tobacco. 7 ounces. Extra high grade. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Wooden box with a peculiar design. Ah, looks like a puzzly design. So there's a key missing. And there's a physical, like, key EE. Clock. Oh, that's a puzzle. That's gonna be something. What do we got? Criminal Instinct. Little Bundle Edition. Crimson Blood. By Zoran Zek. That's a good name. Saturday, March 13th, 1889. 1 penny. Damn you, inflation! The Red Publishing Company, 6667 Dark Avenue, Dystopia City. What is this? That's cool. It's like a old graphic novel. That's kind of rad. Maps. I'm gonna guess that's of London. Oh, great. Okay. Great stuff. Glasses. Unscratched. pair of glasses. Milady, oh, you're beautiful. Mrs. Strange was without a doubt beautiful and elegant woman. I concur. What a lady. Was ist das? Paper. Dear Miss Thomas, I have lost my pocket watch somewhere in my office. I count on your valuable collaboration to find it. When done, please leave the key to my desk inside the mail organizer in the hall outside the library. Mr. Strange. And see, here's what. So I can read cursive, and I know not everybody can't because they stopped teaching it. And it's one of the biggest things I feel like is a disservice just because there's stuff like this that exists and you should be able to read it yourself. But I get why it's really not something that's utilized often. But, like, if I didn't know cursive, I wouldn't be able to read half of my mom's handwriting. But we can also just do this, where it's written in print. Just preference. I feel like we should bring it back. But also, we can write secret notes, because people won't be able to read them. But that's just my opinion. It really doesn't matter. An ink bottle. Beautiful ink bottle. Doesn't seem to be anything askew. Not now. Is there something wrong with one of you? It looks like ink spilled from one of you. Not seeing any cracks or anything. Or like symbols or nothing like that. Some sort of public thing. Old public thing. Notes. Binoculars. Or these opera glasses. Could be both. Opera glasses and binoculars to me are pretty synonymous. One's just more ornate than the other. But there's some opera glasses. What do we have here? What are those? Ashtrays, maybe? Milady. I'm just looking for documents. That's something. Continental Union Telegram, November 5th, 1892. Royal Scientific Center, I'm guessing? Mr. Hadley Strange. In this honorable scientific council, we see with extreme concern the conclusions submitted in your article about the research titled Eugenic Transliteration. The procedures described in your paper are beyond unacceptable to the ethical values of the scientific society and must be stopped immediately, be fulfilled. Nice. See, even postage is one whole penny. Crazy times. So, Strange was doing some naughty science. Nothing unusual here. Oh, that's disturbing. Patient Darlene Thomas, Bedlam Asylum. That's a big one. Patient Darlene Thomas was admitted on this mental health institution. On this mental health institution at 9 a.m. on March 14th, 1893. She was remitted from the Strange family manor where she presented violent behaviors, persecution, delusions, and compulsive mania. Persecution, delusions. Like, she thought people were going to attack her? Her claims about underground illegal experiments within the manor were classified as hallucinations. Hence, female patient number 17 will be admitted to the schizophrenic patient's ward. Dr. Oliver Thomas. Oh, she knew. She knew about the experiments, was trying to say something, and they pawned her off as crazy as one does. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get deep into some trouble here. I'm learning things that I shouldn't know. Damn it. That's gonna get me in trouble. Creepy. Okay. It's just so creepy. Checking all the cupboards. Let me check this cupboard. Yeah, let's get the box in it. The clock. I didn't check this painting. Did I check this desk? Yeah, with the maps. And the graphic novel. That's right. It looks like a shipwreck, but I can't quite tell. Okay. Mr. Strange's last will is inside the study. So, I'm in the vestibule. Good God, no wonder nobody can hang out with me. So make sure that's the entrance. We don't need that. I think. Ooh, hello. Must be my notes. Cross that bridge. This must be the study. Oh. Oh. This is an old globe. Ocean. Occidental. Africa spelled with a K. Cool. A man who liked his smokes. Cigars. It's untouched. I swear somebody's here. Crazy typewriter. Another heliograph. That is Mr. and Mrs., it looks like. Expedition log, day 1, the first voyage of the Camille. As a first step for the expansion of the railway company to maritime passenger transport, we carried out an expedition to explore new sea routes aboard the Camille, the first ship of a new fleet of ships acquired for this purpose. The climate and the crew's thirst made us land on a series of small islands where I was able to make amazing observations. The inhabitants of these remote lost islands, forgotten by civilization, have very particular characteristics. They enjoyed vitality and a splendid appearance of youth even in their oldest inhabitants. It seemed that time had been kind to all these people, a situation that left me extremely amazed and wondering if there was an underlying reason. Interesting. Alright, so somebody found, like, the Fountain of Youth. There's a letter opener. Ornate. Nice. Pretty. Some missives. Typewriter. We can type something out. There's gonna be clues places on how to get to things. It's a pen, and I'm assuming some ink. Porcelain. They all have the same thing. I want it. Letters. Some spilled ink. Normal inkwell. A spilled inkwell with no ink in it. Pencil. Or pen, really. Fountain pen. Who might you be, sir? Old man's gaze seems to hide something. What are you looking at? don't like it. There's hinges. Okay, so something opens this. Criminal Instinct, Little Bundle Edition, Robbie Zellens. Saturday, February 27th, 1889. Scarlet Widow, The Red Publishing Company. 1 penny. Cool. It's a series. Very cool. So, something has to interact with something else. Secret book. Secret book. Classic way to do stuff. What are you, friend? Oh, you are also a puzzle box. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot to be had. So this, somewhere, I have to be able to get back there somehow. This involves something. Ah, yes. Mare Pacific. Wine. She went to the cobbler's to buy him some shoes, but she came back. He was reading the news. It's a doggy. Reading the news. A cigar, fine. Untouched. Serving dish, chilling bowl. Hold on. That has a label. Alright. So, as of we know, I am the only person that has permission to be in this room. This room, per se. There's a bottle with the symbol on it. As of my knowledge. Just testing waters here. Oh. Find a way to open the chest door to access the will. Fudge. That's the voyage. Oh. Maybe. I mean, worth a shot, right? Nope. Guess not. Yeah. Oh. These might help. What is this? Ah. Encre bleu. Encre de bleu? It's ink? More ink? That's paper. Different kind of ink. Why so fancy ink? Why do you have special ink? And why can I not pick up a magnifying glass? That would be very beneficial right now. Wax seal. Give me that seal. Give me that seal. Wax seal with a family heraldry. It looks like it's upside down. Is it upside down? Yeah. Okay. Not you. Get off the man's chair. What is that? A toothbrush? That's a toothbrush. It looks like a toothbrush. Is that not a toothbrush? I'm going with toothbrush. Okay. Well. I can look all over this map. And not find a thing. I mean, Camille, unless I spelled it wrong. Something to do with letters. Anything in here? Symbols. Oh, Blair doesn't help. Symbols or... Not much. Shiny, though. That's a cool touch. That is a cool touch right there. Impressive. This is gonna be a challenge. All right. So, beautiful sea route planning of the world map. What is that? After traveling around the world to explore 3 different remote islands, my way of seeing the world changes forever. After traveling around the world to explore 3 different remote islands, my way of seeing the world changes forever. I mean... That could be... At this time, that could be anything. That could be anywhere. Oh, man. Nothing going on with the books. There's a hinge behind him, so he's hiding something. For sure. That's gotta open something. I mean... What is that? What is that? I don't know. Maybe I can find something else somewhere. And in the books, excellent taste in artwork, truly. Alright, so that's the study. So let's try the library. That's what I'm looking at. Alright, library. Whoa. Whoa. I have a friend who would die for something like this. Nothing happens. It seems to need some kind of power source. Okay. Here's a jacket. Gosh, they left everything behind. Beautiful painting titled, Dreaming of Chivalry Tales. Fireplace is unlit. Would you like it to be lit? I make jokes. Another pamphlet. Whoa. Butcher of Oxford Street, Caleb Fritz. Saturday, March 6, 1889. Clock is missing hands. Clock is missing the minute hand. Okay. Minutes hand? I didn't know it was plural. I just say the minute hand. If that was a little more angry, that'd be Rasputin. Ooh, classic. Books. Window. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I have no idea. It's gotta spell something. Right? I'm guessing. Just those two? Oh. My. This is tough. Well, today seems like a good exploring day of a couple of things, and then we'll... Jeez. There. Stairs. Oh, man. I could not imagine trying to organize all of this. That's crazy. On display. I am a sick man. I am a spiteful man. I am an unattractive man. Oh. It's dark. Oh, that? I might be able to do. Hang on. The Raven. Wait. Once upon a midnight dreary while I pondered weak and weary. Hey, my boy. I do love me some Edgar. All right. Let's see what we have here. Not quite. Maybe. Now, we'll just shift everybody over by 1. And maybe... Yeah! All by myself. Took way longer than I wanted to. Appreciating good art, good literature, and good music will open many doors for you. Thank you very much. I try. Phonograph cylinder? Oh, a wax cylinder used to record a phonograph. Great. So I need a photograph. Where am I going to find one of those? Down by the... Woo, Jesus. Give myself vertigo. The vertigo. The vertigos. Could you imagine? That needs power. Okay. So, I don't think I need anything right now. Okay. The ballroom should have something like that. Oh! A key. Desk key. Specifically. That doesn't work here. When you are open to look at problems from a new perspective, even the darkest situations suddenly become clear. Back up the stairs to the library? The chair is in the bottom left corner. Any drawers? No. Well, no time like the present. Okay. I don't think I know what I'm looking at. This is the angle, though. Unless... No. No. It was specifically books. That's windows. I don't know what I'm looking at. Unless... Some shadow, some light. It's a good question. Even the darkest? New perspective. H. Okay. Okay. I mean, do some of them have letters just H? Hadley. Okay. And they could just be letters. Could just totally be letters. But this was the area of which the picture looked. Let's look again. New perspective. By Shimmy Shift. I mean, the texture of these photographs is spectacular. More power to the game developers for anything else. That's amazing. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. When you are open to look at problems from a new perspective, even the darkest situations suddenly become clear. Just not seeing it. Hey, hey, hey. No. Whoa. Woo. Hello. I'm just not seeing it. Just not seeing it. Alright, but I can come back to that. I think we're gonna find a gramophone in the ballroom. I'm gonna... Oh! Where's my inventory? Ah. Oh no, it's a desk key. Alright, well... I can use this to do that. Click, click. So that's something. Whoa. Like a master key. Train motif key. Copper key with train-shaped keychain on it. Doesn't work there. I don't need it to. We must pay attention to our children. Sometimes they have key things to be said in very unusual ways. Must pay attention to our children. Sometimes they have key things to be said in very unusual ways. Along with the... Investigate the children's room for more clues about the meaning of the cryptic message. Okay. Along with the will, there's a note that reads, the kids' toys hold the key to the old joys. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So, I'm going to leave that here for now. Ooh, creepy, interesting start. I'm digging it already. I'm excited. Sorry, if I keep looking this way, I'm sorry. My kids are asleep and I have the monitor. So I'm making sure that my kids are okay. That's what I'm doing. Mom life. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring-a-ding the little bell so you know when future videos are coming up. And I'll see you on the next Cozy Tuesday back in Crimson Manor.